in motion to stay curious. What to be seated and happy? The night was half a star, half a moon, half over. Did you enter in? Someone said about the star, it was sorta impossible to get in so far as that impossible. And you are such and such of taxes, such and such. 3 things go on, and can you guess what they are? Sustain the axis. What say? What am I argument? Cage's laugh would wake the dead. Cage's laugh would wake the dead. I said it was meeting you to do lunch. Do lunch. If we could do ever anything, do lunch. Dear John Cage, you better not focus on anyone. Government to be a damage, all a place over of itself and wander, thrust around about a similar mantra revelation. It was a setup. You set yourself up. Pieces of an hour. You were the proxy. You were the convent. You said your matins, reversing to even song. Dear John Caged, ein gring kling chamanda ye vijaya. How many L's or leaves? She is under the piano now. Hits the hard black underbelly now. Who is a man not caged? Who is a woman not were? Who is a man not caged? Who is a woman not were? Dear John Cage, the world is a more humming place. We thank you for it. Thank you. And I wanted to read a little bit from the sort of poem sequence, Marriage, a Sentence. And this is the, I think we were working on Haibun in a workshop at Naropa, and talking about the prose poem and then this sort of bit at the end that leads to possibly the more condensed haiku. And so I started with this doubling. This is called stereo for Marriage, a Sentence. And then all my students said, you have to keep going. So that led to this 100-page adventure. But what happened was a kind of dialogue or duet between the prose sections and these tighter, shorter poem sections. So it was a kind of exploded version of the haibun and the kind of cap, the cap haiku. It's called capping at the end of the haibun. Okay, so this is stereo. Marriage is like you say everything in stereo, fall on the bed at dawn, because you work all night. Night is an apartment meant to be marriage. Marriage is an apartment and meant people come in, because when you marry, chances are there will be edibles to eat at tables in the house. House will be the apartment, which is night. There will be a bed and an extra bed, a clean sheet or two for guests, one extra towel. How will you be welcomed? There will be drinks galore, brought by armies of guests, casks of liquors and brandies, elixirs, sweet and bitter, bottle of Merlot, Bustelo, coffee. Will you have some when I offer? When you were married, there will be handsome gifts for the kitchen, sometimes two of everything. Everything is brand new espresso coffee cups, a finished plate, a clock, a doormat, pieces of art, and books of astonishing medical science with pictures, even richer lexicons. When you were married, there will be more sheets and towels arriving and off, and a pet or two. You definitely need a telephone and a cell phone when you are married. married, two lines. You need separate, electronic mail, accounts. When you were married, you will have sets of things of more, sheets and towels matching. You will have duplicates of things. You will have just one tablecloth. When you were married, you will be responsible when neighbors greet you. You will smile in unison. You might say, oh, he is fine. Oh, she is fine. Oh, she is down with a cold. Oh, he is consoling a weary traveler from now, arrived from across the plains. She, my husband, is due home soon. He, my wife, is busy at the moment. My husband, she is very, very busy at this moment, very moment meant goodbye. When you were married, sex will happen without delay. You will have a mailbox and a doorbell, bell, ring, it rings again a double time. You do not have to answer, that's sure, for when you are married, people understand. You do not have to answer a doorbell, because sex may happen without delay. You will hear everything twice through your ears and the ears of the other, her or him, as a case may be, he and she as a case may be. When you are married, you can play with names and rename yourself if you like. You can add a name, have a double name with a hyphen if you like. You can open joint accounts when you are married. Marriage is no guarantee against depression. A shun is no guarantee against anything. Marriage is no guarantee against resolution. Revolution is a tricky word. Hear. Marriage is sweeter than you think. And I'll read this for Gina. Where are you? Gina. This is called Jack Kerouac Dream. He's talking speedily about the evil of the feminine, but he likes it. Oh, bitter tones of the demon feminine. He's in a repressed New England winter room, but oddly, it's like the old whorehouse in Eldora with bats inside the walls. There's peeling wallpaper of gold fleur-de-lis patterns on green on the far side, and his coat of arms, or rather his mother's armcoat, armchair is close by. It looks like a shrunken deer's head, size of a rabbit's foot, with French letters crudely scrawled on a wooden plaque beneath. Et peur translates is fear, but cognate to or sounds like espoir, hope. He's shivering in an old camel's hair coat, smoking Chesterfields, old golds in front of a raging fire. He's wanting to hunt and gather, he says, but it's too cold. Where can we go to forage now that all the skies are broken? I am thinking, if only I were born earlier, I could love him, take care of him. Close to his face now, I see his raging corpuscles in the dancing firelight, intricate aborigine designs tattooed on a remarkably pristine visage. It's adrift, flesh and bone, mortification, deadpan, life's a raked field, he mumbles. I'm part of a Buddhist plot to get him to be reborn, to liberate all sentient beings. I'm inviting him to give a reading at the Academy of the Meticulous Future. But what may I offer? I tried calling. Your phone was dead, was why I came. He's off somewhere else now, his eyes moist and glassy. Jack Kerouac. Patriot Act, patriarch, patriarchal, paternalism, paterfamilias, patronymic, patronizing, maternity, pathology, pathological, pathetic, pathogenic, patrocentric, patrilinear, patrimonial, patrist, padrone, patronage, patriot, matriot, yes, matriarchal, yes, matriarchy, yes, matrilineal, yes, patriotism, matrist, yes, matriotax, 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 matriotax. I just had to do that, sorry. I was interviewed by a wonderful feminist presence here for you.